And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on their next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready, set.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Staying grounded with Swift. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, Williams. That's incomplete left side. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. He was looking for Luther Burden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game. Again, it's Williams. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
That's what I call a complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Here's Swift to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Volunteer!
Fourth down, Williams. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Bears say they got this one, and they did. Well, that Brock, I think we all thought that they had connected on a touchdown there. Nobody expected to see him come in and force that fumble right as he was approaching the goal line.
Yeah, on one hand, an excellent play call. On the other, I got to give some credit to the effort of that defense. It was taken away all by the heart of one player to chase him down and never give up.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
The Bears, 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Off the play fake, Williams. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, ball at the 36. Williams set to pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Hey, go! What's up?
They go play action with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Detroit.
Goff on 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
180!
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead on the final play of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 39. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. 20.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Off play action, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Play action here with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here.
Down back at the 38-yard line.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
By 20.
From the gun, Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Axel.
On play action, here's Williams. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
And the Bears first down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All set up now for 1st and 10.
What is up? Boys, you got this. Whiskey.
Go, let's get that touch. 6.
Out of shotgun, give to Swift. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
What is up?
They go with Manungai here. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Hold on,
second
hold on, hold
and
on.
seven.
Check. Here we go. 76. 76. What's that?
This is Gibbs on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go.
And it's third down.
Cut.
Back to throw it. Buying some time right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tiger. 180.
Desperation time here on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Lions down by 7. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Gibbs now from the gun. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yes, sir. Cut. On it.
They look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, throw.
Toss play, Swift. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Brought down back at the
There's just no question about it.
45-yard line.
He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready, throw. Cut. 32.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Takes out a run stop. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up third and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, throw.
Back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Romadude's a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock.